Hello, it's Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025. Welcome along to the channel, The Fifth Guardian. I'm your host, Tony Hunt, where today I'll be player of games, or player of a very specific game. But as always, it's not my story, it's not your story. Today's story is all about competing in race day McLaren ARTURA GT4 within Real Racing 3 update 13.6, and this apparently is the signature event with the signature car for this release. We'll see about that. Ozil enters the chat, says, "Yo, how are you doing, man? I am doing very well, sir. I hope you are too." And virtual medical Dr. Iyaka says, "Hello, Mr. Tony. The McLaren Artura GT4 is cool." Okay, there we go. Well, if Iyaka says it's cool, it's got to be, innit? Right, there we go. On screen, the game, a bit of audio, boom. Right, so a couple of ground rules, I think, first. Now, my understanding is that if you were to buy this car, it would cost you $2.5 million dollars. So a lot of people are going, well, I'm not going to do the event, I'll just buy the car. And I get that, truly I do. But for me, might as well win it, whatever it costs. I think in terms of end dollars, it won't be more than that. It might be close to it, but it won't be more than that. And I guess if it's costing about $2.5 million dollars, it's going to cost 400, 500 gold. So we'll find out. I therefore am going to do the event because A, I win the car, and B, the cost will mean I'll have upgraded the car to free across the board. So I've got a bit of money to waste and burn, and it'll be good fun. I should earn some additional gold back. So let's go ahead and do it. Ozil says, "Do you spend a lot of M dollars on F1 RB19 completed and also bought the BMW experience driving for 1.2 million?" Well done. John says, "You're half of the way through the week. You don't know what you're talking about." Well, that's a bit harsh. I think I do. I think I'm doing all right. Ozil says, "Which car costs 2.5 million M dollars?" The McLaren Artura GT4, which is going to be the event that we do today. Now, I was talking about rules. So, one of the rules is as soon as I hit earnings of 250,000 M dollars for the day, and obviously there is a daily cap of that amount, I stop racing. Now, as with quite a lot of the brand new events, race day is 5 days. So what that usually means is there are 5 stages. So if I was a guessing man, I'd say stages 1 to 4 will have 4 goals, and stage 5 will have 5 goals. Typically, you earn just a bit more than 250,000 M dollars. So my suspicion is I won't quite complete it today unless I'm happy wasting M dollars. Who knows? Let's find out. Let's start the event. So, complete the race day McLaren Artura GT4 special event for your chance to earn a 2022 McLaren Artura GT4. It's not even a brand new car, it's 3 years old. Blimey. Should be at a discount then, shouldn't it? Really? Just my view. Aaron C. John says, hello back. And says, something that I don't quite understand. But fair enough. start now. So, stage 1, debut day. Hey champ, I'm glad you are here. I've got some incredible news. You get the car for free, you don't have to do any racing? No. McLaren wants a new driver for their new car for the GT4 Championship. We're talking about the new. How is it new? It's 2022. It's 3 years old. The new ARTURA GT4, and guess what? You're going to be behind the wheel. All right, let's take a look at your car. I've made some adjustments. Hello, here we go. To get you started. Let me guess, it drives like a bag of spanners. This is a great opportunity for you to prove yourself and earn a spot in our team for the championship. How come Eric never has to prove himself as an engineer? Because he's rubbish. He's the worst engineer I've ever had. Bearing in mind I've only had one and it's him. Right, okay, so stage 1 has indeed 4 goals. John says you're to blame. Blimey, he's in proper hard form tonight. Good grief. I don't know what I've done, but whatever. $2.5 million to buy separately or buy upgrading in the event, Ozil asks. Well, to buy the car, when it eventually is available to buy, is $2.5 million. We're about to find out what the cost of upgrades are. Bearing in mind, I'm going to upgrade to free across the board. I can't help think this is going to be an expensive car for what it is. But let's find out. Goal 1, complete one full lap of the circuit to get a feel for the car's handling and performance. Okay, so you have been lent a 2022 McLaren Artura GT4. You just said it was brand new. Which is it? Is it brand new or is it 3 years old? I'd like to know. All upgrades, customizations and VIP will remain permanently on the car, whether you acquire it from this event or have to buy it later. Okay, so Aaron C. John says a Chinese car brand called BYD took the fastest EV record from Rimac. And John says, apparently I said blame him. Okay, I don't know. I've got a bit lost. I'm a bit lost already. Don't know what's going on. Confused by the chat. Right, okay. So I don't know whether or not this event is like a recommended or a minimum requirement event, but my general goal is let's just upgrade to free across the board and then see how we get on. So we're going to keep an eye on what I've got in the bank at the moment. So 4.7 million M dollars and 2,933 gold. So I'm going to upgrade them all across the board. So engine, level 1, level 2, level 3. Drivetrain, level 1. Oh my word. Level 2, level 3. Body, level 1, level 2, level 3. Suspension, level 1, level 2, level 3. Exhaust, level 1, level 2, level 3. Blimey, my funds are wilting away. Brakes, level 1, level 2, level 3. Tyres and wheels, level 1, level 2, level 3. Okay, good grief. So, let's have a look. So we're looking at 2,220,000 and a little bit of change. 2,220,000 M dollars. That's expensive. It is less than the cost of the car. But gold, what is gold? 460. So 460 gold, approximately 2.2 million. A little bit more than that, but approximately 2.2 million. Let's call it 2.3 million just to round it up. 2.3 million M dollars. Not a cheap car. Nevertheless, I've still got 2.5 million M dollars, and I've also got almost 2,500 gold, so I don't mind too much. Ozil says, I get hurt from seeing you spend gold. Good. My pain is your pain. Aaron C. John says, race day events are required PR, right? I'm not sure. I think I don't know is the honest answer. I couldn't say 100%. I just, out of habit now, upgrade to free across the board. Virtual Medical Doctor Ayaka says, upgrade is a little expensive. It is. So what will we get back before we even start? Well, we might get 25 gold, because I think we're going to get over 600 VP rewards. And in terms of the event itself, 60 gold, 200,000 M dollars. So it'll make a little dent in what we've spent. Let's get racing. Enough talking. So bearing in mind, the Nissan Z, I think it was 65 PR. This is only 67 with free across the board. That was easy. Okay, so acceleration is okay. Speed seems okay. Grip is very good. Brakes are okay. In fact, if anything, acceleration's a bit zippy. Yeah, acceleration is a bit zippy. Top speed, I'd say that's not brilliant. I mean, it's almost going to hit 200 miles per hour by the end of this straight. Oh, there you go, first skid of the day. I mean, in fairness, we should fly through the first couple of stages. And then it'll start getting tough, I'm sure. There we go. John says, I can't update every week. That's fair enough. I understand that. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. So Ozil is asking, how much R dollars and gold should I get to so that I can smoothly upgrade the Bugatti and the Jesco to free across the board? Off the top of my head, I've got no idea, so I'll make a note. Bugatti, Jesco, free across board. Cost. Ozil says this car isn't worth 2.5 million at all. No, you're probably correct. Wouldn't disagree. Doing it anyway. Goal 2. Show off your driving skills by maintaining an average speed of 95 miles per hour throughout your lap. Wait a minute, what? What does that mean? Throughout your lap. What does that mean? Does that mean I've got to keep over that? Great. Alright, there we go. Second, not that it matters. An average of 95, well above that. There we go. Pretty straightforward. Massey Edge Gamer says, hello, how are you? Ozil says, that acceleration just turned me off. John says, the skid marks that don't sound too good. Fair enough. Massey Edge Gamer, I am very well, thank you very much. Thanks for asking. And Keith Reddy enters the chat, says hello to Ozil. Fine. And Keith Reddy says, wait, how much gold and R dollars have you spent? Well, I ain't spent any R dollars, but I've spent just under 2.3 million M dollars and 460 gold to upgrade this car to free across the board. Yeah. Is it worthwhile? Nope. Goal 3. You're getting comfortable with the car. Now it's time to push it to the limit. Complete a lap in under 2 minutes to impress the team. Now, is that 2 minutes for the lap or 2 minutes as soon as I start racing? Two minutes for the lap. All right. pretty straightforward. Here we go. And Keith Reddy says, is it worth it? At this stage, I'd say no. But what else can you do? There's only 2 cars in the game. New for this release, that is. But yeah, free across the board. Free upgrades across the board. Massiege Gamer says, you are the best. Well, I'm not sure about that. Not sure about that, but thank you very much for the nice compliments. So, and Keith Reddy says, so you got 1,200 gold. Dude, that's good. I guess whenever it was that you last watched, yeah. And Keith Reddy says, I just got light under 400 gold. Yeah, yeah. Save that, man, for the moment anyway. Save it. And Keith Reddy says, I don't know, man. I got to save up fast. I have no idea what to do. Well, the only thing I can say is in regards to events, you don't have to do the events on day one. You've got 8 weeks to do the events. So you have got time to save up some money is what I would say. Ozil says, yeah, I have been saving for a while. I'm getting the Bugatti and the Jesco this update. So by the end of the update, I won't have anything left. Ozil says, what's your level though? Or is that to Enkeith? Right, sorry, butting in other people's chats. Right, okay, there we go. So I guess goal 3 completed. The car did need servicing. Finished the race in at least 15th position, so I'll finish 15th, to secure a spot in the next round. And again, it's 1 lap. I'm going to service the car just to make absolutely certain. There we go. Let's go racing. '15 and then 24th. Right. And look at this. It would be interesting what I score, because I'll only end up finishing 15th, which normally doesn't pay that highly. But I'm already at close to 40,000, so who knows? That car looked like it was off the ground then for a second. Looked like it was off the ground. So I'm in 20th. 19th. 18th. 17th. 2 positions more to get. And then we can chill for the rest of the lap. There we go, 15. Stay behind Sparks in 15th place. There we go. Right, there we go. First, well, 15th. That means stage 1 completed. In fact, I've got less than 40,000, so I'm up. So there's a potential of completing in this stream at the moment. There we go. Stage 1 completed. 700 in VP, 5 gold, and we know what that means. 25 gold, so 30 gold back already. Oh dear. It does make me laugh when I say stuff like that. Okay, great start for the championship. You've completed your first race at Kota, finishing top 15th. You've gained valuable experience and are ready to move on to the next stage. Right, okay, so stage 2 is Proving Grounds. Alright, champ, we're in Germany now. You'll need to stay focused and drive smart to take on the competition. So, Lord Night Moon enters the chat and says hello. Hello, Lord Night Moon. Welcome along. Good to see you again. And Melvin Lee says, what do you think of the McLaren ARTURA GT4? Yeah, it's all right. It's well balanced. It's okay. It's all right. I'm a bit worried about the car's handling on this track. What do you think, Nat? Why don't you ask the driver? Jesus. I think it's fine, Eric. The champ's got this. Let's just focus on getting a good finish. So you're the new guy. Well, I'm hardly new now, am I? I've been racing on this track for years, and I know every corner. You'll be lucky to finish. I mean, what do you say to that? Just call me lucky? Don't listen to him, champ. You've got this. Just focus on your driving. Well, I would if you lot shut up. Right, so as per usual, stage 4, stage 2, Proving Grounds, has 4 goals. So goal 1, complete 2 laps without taking any damage or going off track for more than 3 seconds to prove your skills. Alright. It doesn't say anything about where to finish, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. No. Always like to double check. So it says you've got 2 laps, but do you know what? I'm going to really push because I want to earn loads of M dollars and make it last 2 days. So all of a sudden I'm going, no, let's kick on. Let's get this won. But basically the higher up the pitch, higher up the order you finish, the higher your score is. So I'm just thinking I can earn quite a bit of M dollars with it being 2 laps. In fact, I've not even done a lap yet. There we go, just about to start lap 1. Okay, only in 14th at this moment in time, so I'm obviously not going to get first. Okay, up to 11th by the end of lap 1. One more lap to go. Not bothered about the position technically, but the higher up I finish, the more M dollars I'll get rewarded. That's my train of thought anyway. Up, 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 up. A little bit off track though. Fortunately I had 3 seconds just as well. There we go, 7th. Not to be sniffed at. Intrigued how many M dollars I'll be rewarded. 13,850. That's not brilliant. Ozil says, Guardian, when are you streaming next? After today? Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Okay, right. There we go. So that is goal 1 completed. Goal 2. You're pushing the car to its limit, but you can't afford to lose control. Maintain an average speed of 110 miles per hour without skidding for more than 3 seconds to show off your driving prowess. Another 2 laps. Let's see where we are. We're at the back again. 110 miles per hour. Okay, so lap 1, still over 110 miles per hour. The cars do seem a little bit closer together here. Oh dear. So I was able to go off track, it's just a case of don't skid. Duly noted. I am going off track though a few times. Whoops-a-daisy. Okay, 13. Definitely feels like the cars are closer together. Into 10th by the end of lap 1. So I think I finished 8th last time, so let's see if I can do better than 8th. Okay, that's 8. That I can see 7, 6, 5 and 4. There we go. Into 4th. There we go, on the podium. 3rd. There we go. So Ozil says, will you complete this event tomorrow? It will depend. It is all about the dollars I earn. If I haven't completed it today, it will be back tomorrow. If I do complete it today, it'll be racing in multiple series, of which there are quite a few. There we go. Goal 2 completed. Right, goal 3. The speed is intoxicating, but you can't let it get the better of you. Hit 150 miles per hour 7 times without going off track. And do that all in 1 lap. Blimey. Ouch. Ouch indeed. So I'll do 6. I might have to do the old brake, accelerate, brake, accelerate trick. Okay, that's 3. There we go, that's 5. We should be alright. Should be alright. There we go, 7, all done. Not going off track, not going off track, not going off track. Whoops. Let's try that again. There we go. Right, let's not go off track this time. There we go, 7 done again. I'll brake a little bit earlier this time. See, that was too early. we go. 5th that time. Ozil says you must have the Centodici, right? I will unlock in 3 to 4 days. I thought I suggested wait until you've got the discounted car first. Okay, there we go. So that is goal 3 completed. You're doing great. Keep your cool and stay focused. So, goal 4. The competition is fierce, but you've got this. Place at least 8th without taking any damage to secure a spot in the next round. And again, it's 1 lap. Well, let's be honest, it's as good as 2 laps. So I got to finish 8th, eh? That's quite a few cars to overtake, to be fair. Okay, 14th. Got to get to 8th. Quite a few overtakes left to do. Okay, I do see all 4 cars that I need to overtake, so we should be alright. Okay, that's 1. Might cut it a bit close, to be fair. Oh, there we go. Gonna fall short. Okay, so that was only 9th. So I need to do 1 place better. Okay, let's have a look. All right, so let's try that again. Now usually what happens is the more times you try this and fail, the computer opponents do tend to get slower, so I am expecting it to be a little bit easier this time. Okay. 14th as before. Into 12. Might struggle again. Oh. Cars nowhere to be seen. Oh, I'm going to fail again. It was even worse this time. 10th. Blimey. What a surprise. Let's try again. He's hit a little bit of a banana skin. Definitely will be over 2 days. Okay, in 14th as before. To 12. 4 cars left in terms of overtaking. There's one on the right hand side. There's another. Yeah. In fact, they do seem. Oh dear. I forgot to brake. Let's try that again. Right, surely this time. Okay, I'm actually going to get to 13th before the start of the first lap. So one less car. Oh dear. What am I doing? What am I doing? Trying too hard. Okay, so that's 12. don't feel like I'm doing as well. I'm really struggling on this one. Really struggling. Oh God, I'm all over the place. Okay, so that's only 10th just ahead of me. 2 more cars after that. There's 9th. Can't see 8th though. So again. Again. Right, okay, let's try again, dearie me. So this is only stage 2, and I'm struggling to complete the goal. Absolute rubbish. Trying way too hard now. So bear in mind, I was 13th at the start as well. I'm going to be 14th this time. Okay, so that's 12. So from here, 4 cars to overtake. None in view. Very problematic. Okay, I see 2. Okay, there's 2. Be able to get these 2. There we go. So I need 9 and 8. There's 9. And obviously 8, as per usual, is nowhere to be seen. No, not done. Look at that. Yet again, failed. Right, let's try again. We're getting closer, but yeah, finding this hard work. And I haven't gone and won all the events in terms of smashing them out of the park. So whenever they've said finish at least this, I've done the at least this bit. So yeah, I am making a few driving errors though, so maybe that's impacting. Oh, that's not going to help. Right, okay, so 13, so I've got 5 cars to overtake on this lap. There's one. Okay, 11th. Okay, 10th. There's 9th, just ahead. What's the bet in 8th? It's just out of reach again. Oh, there's 8th. I think I can do it this time. There we go. Blimey, that was hard work. There we go. Alright, so 8th, that was hard work. And that's goal 4 completed. And therefore, stage 2 completed. Another 5 gold, 1,000 VP, some more R dollars earned, 30,000 M dollars. Good job that doesn't get added to the daily cap, otherwise we would be struggling. Right, okay, so there we go. Congrats, champ. I don't feel like a champ at the moment. You've finished the German stage with class. I wouldn't say that. Scoring valuable points and gaining experience. However, we have to keep an eye out for Magnus. Let's see what we've got. Okay, champ, it's time to face the challenge. You've been challenged by Magnus and you're ready to take him on. The stakes are high. Let's do this. I've been working on your car's engine. Oh no. And I think we've got a good shot at taking Magnus down. Well, we did have until you messed about with the engine. The key is to maintain your speed through the turns and use your brakes wisely. If we can keep the engine cool, we've got a chance. Right, so you're telling me the engine's going to heat up and blow up. Fantastic. Great work, Eric. Great work. You think you can take me down? Bring it on, kid. You're calling me kid. You're having a laugh. I'll show you what a real driver looks like. Okay, so stage 3, rivals and respect. Again, it's 4 goals. Goal 1. You've got a rival and he's hot on your heels. He's hot on your heels, therefore draft behind Magnus. Honest to God, sometimes this English. Draft behind Magnus for 3,281 yards. Then use your skills to overtake him and take the lead without damaging your car. So it's Francorchamps and it's 2 laps, which means if it's head to head, a shed load of M dollars if I win. Oh no. Draft behind Magnus, where is he? Blimey, I've got to catch him first. That's not good, is it? So let me guess, I've got to get all the way up to second, then draft him. Fantastic. Right. Okay, so 2 laps and I'm in 18th position. Apparently I've got to win, having drafted Magnus for 3,281 yards. No small feat at all. Oh, now I've messed that up. Without taking damage as well. I can't see how I'm going to get even close to this. I mean, look at me, I'm all the way back in 16th. Oh. Oh, it doesn't say win, it just says overtake Magnus. There was me fretting that he was in 2nd place. Okay. There you go. Job achieved. So I'm going to just stay back in 14th, I think. Take me time. Magnus, but just let him be just behind me. There we go. Goal 1 completed. Alok Goo says, is this car enjoyable? Well, it's well balanced, is what I would say. It is well balanced. It's a very expensive car. It's a very expensive car. Okay. Service the car, at least for today or the next couple of hours. It's free and it's instant. Goal 1 completed. Goal 2, finish in the top 10 while maintaining your tyres for a lap without taking any damage and getting overtaken to stay in the game. top 10, maintain tyres, don't get overtaken. And where am I starting? 20th. Okay. Okay, see the cars that you have to overtake. And I'm alright until my tyres drop below 60%. So as long as I can be in the lead, sorry, as long as I can be in 10th by 50%, I should be able to nurse the tyres and bring it home. Go. Did say 10th, didn't it? Yeah, 10th. Finishing the top 10. Well, I'm 10th. Top 10. There we go. Now, isn't that weird? Goals 1 and 2 of stage 3 are easier than goal 4 of stage 2. Happens that way sometimes. There we go. $8,800. Goal completed. We're moving on nicely. There we go. Right, goal 3. Hit the top speed of 130 miles per hour every time you pass the finish line. And finish at least 10th, okay, with an average speed of 140 miles per hour. Blimey, you're not asking for much, are you? At least 10th. Another typo there. Okay, 140 miles per hour. Just, oh my word. That was, I can't believe how close that was. Well, if we did it once, we can do it again. Okay, 13th and 12th ahead, and I need to finish 10th. Okay, I don't think I'm going to hold back into 10th, I'm just going to carry on pushing. Make absolutely certain I keep me miles per hour up. Sorry, me average speed. And that might cause me problems later down the race, but 140, come on. There we go, easy. Boom. That might cost me though, because I finished way too high there, 4th. Nevertheless, completed. So, Olotgu says, sounds like this car isn't for me then. I will say for the Solus. Fair enough. And the Connie's Egg discount. Yeah, you take advantage of that. Right, okay. There we go. Goal 4. Finish each lap under 1 minute 50 seconds and finish at least third without taking any damage or going off track to impress the team. This might be a big ask. More the 1 minute 50 seconds. I think so. I think that's going to be touching pretty close. Nip and tuck. Oh well. Let's try again. Yeah, this is going to be very hard. Because you know the cars you've got to overtake will be in your way and they'll slow you down at the worst moments. Oh, how the hell did I not? Oh, good grief. Come on. Tony, lad, what are you doing? One minute 50 seconds. I feel like I've already blown it. Yeah, this is on the surface. This feels like a very tough challenge. I'm only on stage 3. My immediate reaction is 1 minute 50 is tough. Guys are getting in my way as well. Oh, I can't get past him. Get out of my way. What do we reckon? 148, okay. I'll take that. That was actually quite easy. I was thinking there's no way I'm going to do that. So I am now in the correct position. Oh no, finish at least third. Right, so one more, that's fine. There we go. Whew. I think, to be fair, again, it's another one of those foot down. So my immediate response on this particular goal is, oh, I don't like this, but I think it's alright, to be fair. Okay. Oh, foot down. 6, 7, 8. There you go. Whew. Yes, so to be fair, that was okay. I was just a bit worried, having got stuck behind those couple of cars, that I wasn't going to do it the lap in 1 minute 50, but there we go. Welcome along, new people. I've no idea what you're saying, but welcome along. Car needs servicing. It's free and it's instant, and it should mean stage 3 completed. I'll be honest, I'm not feeling confident about this this event. It's proving to be a little bit tricky. $40,000 earned. You've faced the challenge and have come out on top, overtaking Magnus and securing a strong finish. You're gaining momentum and confidence. But you know the competition is far from over yet. Yes, I know. Okay. I've seen some of the other drivers making some last minute adjustments to their cars. We need to stay on our toes if we want to keep our lead. Let's get back to the pits and analyse the data. We've got a lot to work with. Okay, so stage 4, speed and endurance. Alright champ, it's time to test your speed and endurance. You're in the midst of a grueling racing schedule. Your car is pushing to the limit, but I believe we can do this. Okay, so stage 4, as suspected, does indeed have 4 goals. Goal 1. You're in a battle for position and it's time to make your move. Overtake 9 opponents before your tyres warm up to 100%. Interesting. So yet again, back of the grid. This will be interesting because the car will skid like I don't know what. Going around the parabolica here. got to be done, hasn't it? Got to be done. There we go. 4 done already. So I put it on pause just to check if I could go off track, and it said doesn't say anything about staying on track. So also doesn't say anything about damage. Right, I've got 50% of the tyres done. Okay, there is cars 8 and 9 ahead. There we go. Oh, I needed that one. I needed that one. So that is goal 1 completed. And you can see there, look at the M dollars that I've earned. So I reckon probably finish stage 4. And then it will be stage 5 tomorrow. That's my gut feel. All right, goal 1 completed. Goal 2. And Keith Reddy asks, when is the time trial of the Jesco? It's week 4. So week 4 is it week 4 or is it week 3? Sorry, week 5. So it's week 5. So it's from Tuesday the 28th of September through to Monday the 29th of September. Okay, you're in a tight spot and it's time to think on your feet. Ozil says week 4 or 5? Yeah, week 5. My mistake. It's not week 4, it's week 5. Finish exactly 15th while getting drafted for 30 seconds. And avoid running off track or getting overtaken. Finish exactly 15th while getting drafted. Where am I? Okay. And don't run off track. To be fair, I cut in front of him when I wasn't that far ahead. So I've got a whole lap to get 30 seconds worth of being drafted. Oh, yeah. So as per usual, they've turned the aggression of the cars up as well. They are, do you know what? They are horrible, these people at Real Racing 3. All getting overtaken. You're you're having a laugh. You are taking the P. Right, I'm better off just being behind this guy then. I don't like this challenge already. This is a horrible challenge. I might be some time. The thing is, if you fail at it, you don't score any M dollars. One minor positive. Oh my word, this is hard. This is so hard. There you go. Right. Good grief, that was hard. This is very hard. Oh, come on! Finish 15th. Don't get overtaken. But all the cars behind you are faster. This is impossible. Notice how close together they are at this moment in time. You wait until I have to overtake some cars. Oh, good grief. Oh, we've got a slow car. This is disaster. It's a disaster. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I might be stuck on this level. Eloise says spin him out. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that when he's behind me. The only person that gets spun is you. Bearing in mind you can't be overtaken. I think the key is to go as fast as you can, or maybe to go as fast as you can now. Wait for him to catch you up. Oh God, Jesus. Bear in mind I'm in the wrong position. I'm in 15th at this moment. It's 16th and I need to be in 15th. That was a bad decision on my part. This is a slow car. Actually, that was a good decision. There we go. Unbelievable. That was hard again. Oh, it's 2 laps. Oh no! I didn't realise it was 2 laps. Oh god. Oh, I could hardly do it for 1. No! Oh dear. Oh man. So I need to finish 15th and I can't be overtaken. Oh, I've got dab on now, I've got a bit of sweat on. Oh, come on! Oh, oh. So when Q says get the toe in 16th place and overtake 15 later on, yeah, I tried that. Honestly, I think it's racecraft. And the problem is that every time you do it, all the cars slow down. So it then becomes very painful. But the thing is, I don't need to rush to do this then, if I've got 2 laps. I hadn't appreciated I've got 2 laps. I mean, look how aggressive this guy is. They're not normally that aggressive. I see a gap, so I went for it. I think this guy in front is pretty quick as well, so hopefully he'll maintain a gap, and that'll just give me a bit of braking opportunities. You see, this is the problem. He's pushing. He'd overtake everyone, and the cars in front are slower. Man, this is so hard. So again, he's faster than me, and who knows what the cars ahead of him are. Are they faster? Use the opportunity of slowing down, but other people would just overtake both of us. Oh, shoot. Man, this is so hard. I'm not going to do it again. I can feel it. This guy's not fast enough. And this guy behind me is fast enough. No! Ah. Woo. So the brioche is incredibly fast. Oh, come on! This is a hard challenge. It's a hard challenge. Right, there we go. Let them sort the pace out. That's the key. don't do any overtaking. See what the cars in front do so that they can generate a gap. So I've got a bit of a gap now. I am in the wrong place. Yeah, he's going to overtake everyone, isn't he? That might not work either. There you go. Got me toe. Oh. See, that's unfair that that's happened. Oh. Oh. No, it isn't. That's perfect. There you go. Okay, I've got 9 seconds to do. I've got gaps now. However, I do need them to be a bit closer to me. Oh. Do you know what? That'll work perfectly. I don't know what he's doing, but let him do it. There we go. So long as I get the seconds now, this should be alright. Why is he... what's he doing? There you go. There you go. Right, just need 2 more seconds. There you go, right. There you go. Blimey, that was hard. That's definitely the hardest challenge I've had in a very long time. There we go. And Keith says, you're just stressing too much. Yes, I am. But I did it. There we go. That was really hard, though. That was just crazy. Silly. Again, a silly challenge. It's not really about racing, is it? Those sort of challenges. Right, okay. So, what's going on with your car? It's not performing like it should. I'll take a look, but you need to get it back to the pits as soon as possible. You're pushing the car to its limits. I really wasn't. And it's time to show off your skills. Set the fastest lap without going off track with a damaged... Did it say anything about not going off track? Without going off track? Yeah, of course. Yeah, so I'm telling you now, I hate this event. Yeah, I absolutely detest this event. Set the fastest lap. How are you going to do that when the steering's back to front? Right, you see how it's... oh, there's no way I can set the fastest lap without going off track as well. I mean, in fairness, it does appear as if it's only leaning to the left. So if I stay over all the way to the right, I should be alright. Oh, this is horrible. Oh dear. I haven't forgotten about the chat. You guys are just talking amongst yourselves, so there was no point in reading it out. And since it's just two of you talking between each other, I just thought I'd let you carry on. So there may have been other people commenting, but you're chatting so much between yourselves, I've got no idea. Besides, I'm focusing on the racing. If you can call this racing, which it isn't. Literally, I've got my iPad at an angle, it's ridiculous. So, to add to the fact I'm disappointed in this release, I'll add to the disappointment the stupidness in the events. Set the fastest lap. You're having a laugh. So this is what happens when Eric tinkers. Okay, so the good news is, whatever's wrong with the steering wheel only goes left. So hang to the right of the track, and obviously just have the steering wheel at an angle. Pretty much for all the race. So I've got to do 134. I'm not convinced. Okay, maybe I am. Oh, and then on the end it did actually move to the right. I'm honestly not impressed. I am not impressed. They're just stupid challenges. It's not racing. Free service the car, it's free and it's instant. We're coming up to 2 hours worth of streaming. As I said, I do think that this will go over 2 streams. Don't worry about the car issues, just focus on getting a good finish. We can deal with the technical stuff later. What does that mean? I've still got a dodgy wheel, steering wheel. You're in the final stretch and it's time to give it everything you've got. Get in the top 3 while maintaining your fuel levels and reach 190 miles per hour 6 times. Okay, that's fine. 64.1 is the PR required. Oh, we've got fuel as well. Brilliant. So let me get this right. Finish in the top 3, 190 miles per hour, 6 times. Maintain your fuel. not asking for much, are they? And I've used half my fuel before I started the 2 laps. So 8 fuel units is all I've got. Wind, moan, motorsports. Okay, well I will hit 190 miles per hour 3 times, so at least that bit's okay. So I've got 3 cars to overtake in this final lap, but I just need 8 units of fuel, which I do have. I've done what I need to do in terms of 190 miles per hour, hit 6 times. There we go, we've got 4th and 3rd. Okay. So lots of silliness in stage 4, I would suggest. Lots of silliness. Might as well win. That might be a mistake. Finishing top 3. Yeah, that might be a mistake. We'll finish 3rd. Now then, do you see what I mean about the cars now not being on top of each other? There we go. There we go, that is goal 4 completed, stage 4 completed. $17,100 So there you go, you see. I've not hit the $250,000 cap, but we're not far off it. We've only got $30,000 to play with. Stage 4 completed. 15 gold, 1,500 VP, and $50,000 dollars. Back up to 2.8 million dollars. Unbelievable. Despite the technical difficulties, you managed a podium finish. Well, the technical difficulties were your problem. That's what I call driving under pressure. It was under pressure. I didn't like that stage at all. You're really making a statement. Let's see if we can build on this momentum for the championship showdown. Eric, you're fired. Right, so stage 5, which possibly we won't get completed today. All right, champ, this is it. We've been working towards this moment all season. I've got a personal stake in this too. I've been wanting to prove to Magnus that this team's tactics are no match for our skills. Are no match for our skills and teamwork. Oh, that his team's tactics are no match for our skills and teamwork. Okay, so surprise, surprise. Stage 5, 5 goals. So goal 1, finish in 15th position, crossing the finish line above 170 miles per hour with degrading tyres. You'll need to carefully manage your tyre wear and fuel levels to make it to the finish line without going off track, but cross it at 170 miles per hour. Circuit to Catalonia. Oh, here we go. Finish in exactly 15th position, crossing finish line above 170 miles per hour with degrading tyres and don't go off track. 15th. Why does it have to be 15th? My immediate thing is I just don't like all this stupidness in an event. It's not racing again. 170 miles per hour. Okay. 2 more times I've got to do that. I see 17 and 16 ahead of me. There's 15th on the map. Don't want to be doing too many of those skids with the tyres degrading. We're okay at this moment in time. Go. Oh look, we've got a whole line of cars. Build up a gap so I don't overtake 14th. believe I just failed that test. Right, okay, so we got that one to do again. I think I'm going to smash the guy off the road so I've got a bigger gap. Doesn't say anything about damaging the car. See 17, 16 and 15 ahead of me. Can't help but feel I'm going to fall into the same trap again. Fortunately, it looks like that line of cars is just a little bit too far ahead of us. Okay, let's try again. Just got a little bit of M dollars left. We'll do the M dollar cap and then we'll finish the rest of it tomorrow. First line crossed, 170 plus. see 18, 17, 16 ahead. Oh dear. That made me feel so much better. This game, I hate it. Alright, let's try again. There we go. Okay, so 18th, I see 17 and 16 ahead of me, and I believe 15th's just a little bit ahead as well. Right, see now what I'm trying to do is smash the guys off in front, so I've got a gap and I'm making errors. What time was it? Just done over 2 hours. There we go. Right, okay, so we're in 19th. Across the start line, over 170 miles per hour. Just worried the gaggle of cars is just a little bit ahead. There we go. There we go. I'm not going to catch this guy. He's got my car. See, tyres are a little bit worn now, so I've got to be careful around here. That should do it. There we go. That was another difficult task because of the position that you had to finish in, and obviously them slowing all the cars down in front. So basically you got the fast cars at the back, the slow cars at the front. They all group up together. Right, okay, so $16,000 left. Goal 1 in stage 5 completed. Ozil says this part of the game is what I don't want to suffer. Well, you have to suffer it. You have to. You see, a lot of the guys that do it, they only show you the highlights. They don't show you the number of times they attempt and fail. You always get this here. You get it in real time, which means you get me suffering. I don't mean to point, but it's true. All these people that go, oh, all you have to do is this, and I'm just going, I know you have attempted to do that 10 times. I just know you have. Not that I've seen anything for this event, which tells me this event's hard. Goal 2. Wait for your tyres to warm up before overtaking, then finish the race in under 2 minutes 48 without going off track. Again, I'm not sure I like that. Don't overtake until tyres are warmed up. So it doesn't say anything about finishing position. I just hope A, the tyres warm up quickly. A, the tyres warm up quickly. Oh, that's interesting. It says 2 minute 48. Hold on. So it's not going to start the 2:48 until I cross the finish line. But also, don't go off track, Tony. Got you. Right. I think we're all right with this. Don't overtake, but it doesn't say anything about not being overtaken. Ideally, we want to be on about 40%. Right, what happened there? So I can't skid. Because I didn't go off track. I didn't say anything about not having damage. Don't overtake. Oh, it's because I overtook. Technically speaking, I guess. Now, I think I probably only need to be over 40% for this car. See, in some way, shape or form, drivable. So we're at 42. There we go. Now, I still can't overtake, but at least I can drive at pace. Alright, we're at 86%. Almost 100. So 248 I've got to do each lap in 124. We're at 100% now as well. Ah, Tony lad. Oh. My word, I'm not going to do it. I'm way behind. Okay, we're going to have to put in a Sterling lap this time. I've got to do, I think, a 122. While overtaking. Fantastic. Probably not going to do it. I'm not going to be far off though. Oh, there we go. How about that? There we go. So we're as good as at 250,000 there. So I don't think I'll be able to do another race without going over the $M cap. I'll just check what it is, but potentially we're going to end that there. So goal 2 completed. So goal 3, overtake 5 of your opponents on the track. You'll need to be aggressive and finish the race with an average speed of 125 miles per hour and prove your skills. And it's 2 laps. Right, that's fine. So we shall leave that there. Blimey, what an event. I can't say I've enjoyed this update up to this point, and I honestly can't say I've enjoyed that event. But we've got to the last 3 goals. We have, as always, hit or pretty close to hitting our $M cap, and the rule is once we've earned as much $M as we can in a day, we don't do any more motor sports racing. So we're going to end it there. So there will be a part 2 for race day McLaren ARTURA GT4. There might be more stress. There might be some swearing. There might be a car one. We won't know until tomorrow. Okay, there we go. End of racing for today. A little bit stressful in the end, but we got through it. So, thank you very much for sticking with it. A little bit grilling in places. The worst part was the goal for stage 2. That was really hard, and frankly, the whole of stage 4. It was just silly tests. But again, we got through it eventually. Um, Stage 5 up to this point has been okay. It hasn't been too bad in comparison to stage 4. As I said, hopefully tomorrow we will complete it. If you did enjoy my suffering, then please give the video a thumbs up or a like. If you'd like to see more of this type of content, including the potential conclusion to this event, then please subscribe to the channel The Fifth Guardian on YouTube, or follow The Fifth Guardian on Rumble. I will be back tomorrow in an attempt to complete the race day McLaren ARTURA GT4. Can't help think there'll be a few bumps along the way, even though we've got only 3 goals to do. So, whatever is left of your day, I hope it's a very good one. I'm going to relax now and enjoy the rest of my evening. But I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. So until then, thank you and goodbye.